Second that, Wayne. Looks partly sunny to me, too. Now our special Your Town segment. We continue tonight with the spotlight on Watkins Glen, a place where race fans have made part of their tradition for decades.
The Seneca Lodge is filled with history, and its connection to the racing community is as strong today as it was when it opened more than 70 years ago. Justin Page takes us inside.
It's been a favorite place for race fans to rest their heads for more than 70 years. The Seneca Lodge in Watkins Glen has been in Brett Brubaker's family since the 1940s.
The racing had a very big tie. My grandfather was also the president of the Chamber of Commerce when Cameron Argetsinger approached him about trying to have auto racing in Watkins Glen, and my grandfather Don said, okay.
The lodge features a restaurant, more than 80 rooms and cabins, and a bar where the walls tell the stories.
Watching the people enjoy the history and the laid-back atmosphere. Watch them walk into the bar and they look up at the wall and they see the arrows and they see the Formula One winners' wreaths.
The arrows were lodged into the lodge first in 1951 when the National Field Archery Tournament started at nearby Watkins Glen State Park, creating yet another annual tradition.
The winners of the tournament came down and they let them shoot an arrow in the wall.
Brubaker describes it as a place where race fans can brush elbows with some of the world's most well-known drivers, and he expects this weekend to be no different.
Martin Truex Jr. will win at the Glen, and he's running out of fuel, but he makes it.
With the NASCAR Cup Series race at the Glen expecting a sellout crowd.
Fans for that weekend who come back year after year, now they kind of expect it. They'll come in, they'll get a few autographs, and then they leave them alone. They let them enjoy themselves.
It's a place where returning guests become part of the charm. Brubaker says big events like NASCAR Weekend are like a big family reunion each year.
All of our rooms are rented almost to the same exact people every year. So when they come in, you just watch them, and it's like their long-lost relative they haven't seen since the year before.
The old saying, the more things change, the more they stay the same, can be said for the Seneca Lodge. But it has added some more modern amenities, like a microbrewery in the basement. It pumps out 6 homemade brews that can be found on tap right here on site. But for the most part, locals and travelers know what to expect when they drive up.
Things don't change much here, as people can tell when they walk in. It's almost like a throwback in time some.
And that's just the way they like it. Reporting in Watkins Glen, I'm Justin Page.
As good as the last time you remember.
Yeah, I love it. I remember taking a Watkins Glen family vacation.
Oh, how fun.
Now, we drove all the way from Liverpool to Watkins Glen.
I would love to picture
About
this
2
with
hours
your
in the car, yeah. Me and my 2 brothers, my mom and dad. And I remember it being a little rainy, which made it tough. So we're hoping that when we go there tomorrow, please, a little bit of sunshine would be good.
Wayne.
We got to massage
bribe
that.
Mother Nature.
Our coverage of the Glen continues tomorrow with a special live Your Town broadcast.
That's right. Make sure to tune in tomorrow night at 5 o'clock right here on NBC 3. We're looking forward to a great evening in Watkins Glen.